So who wants to do the
introduction? Drew, you do it.
No.
Yeah, go ahead, Drew.
No.
Okay.
I don't know
All right,
anything
fine.
about Game Awards. What are those for?
I don't know
You
anything.
went to one. What do you mean?
I know, but that didn't mean anything.
Damn.
Okay, welcome back to Minus World. Hey, we're talking about the Game Awards, I think.
Yes.
Is that
Are
right?
you there with Jeff Keighley?
No, I wish.
Show the picture on screen. There you go.
There he is.
There he is.
I don't think I got a photo of me at the Game Awards.
Damn it, Drew.
It's okay.
But the after party, I got a photo with Ninja, so I'll put that up.
Oh,
There you
well,
go.
that's just as
Oh,
good.
perfect.
We all know that he's a true gamer down bot lane, something.
Yeah, of course. Who's here with you, by the way? There's a lot of voices I just heard.
Yeah, well, I've got a lot of my chums here today. We've got SwankyBox,
I
we
know,
got
I am.
DPadGamer. Yeah, we got Charles, Char-I5.
That's me.
We have Nathaniel Bandy, NicoBBQ, TetraBitGaming, and DPadGamer.
Yes, I'm in there twice. Let's go.
Fantastic.
Wait, did I say you twice? Oh, I did, because you're on the call twice. I'm dumb.
Well, we're here with D-Pad and then D-Pad Gamer.
Yes.
Yeah.
The directional pad gamer himself.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the sub story of these last 3 years is to see how much of a degenerate I am and how many hours I've spent on these games.
This is my favorite part of the year where none of us know any of the games and then D-Pad tells us a fucking essay about what every game is like. I love this.
Yes. But Nathan, you know what I'm most excited for this year is that everyone's here for it.
Yeah, that's right.
Everyone is here.
Because it's always like 4 of us.
Yeah, I think this is the most we've had in one.
This is the most we've ever
One of
had in one of these. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yes. So, of course, Game of the Year is our first.
Wait, we're starting with
Wow.
Game of the Year?
Yeah. Well, these categories, this is just how it organizes it. I'm not doing it like manually. It's just going to go through all of them in their order.
Sounds good.
So yeah, we have A Plague Tale, Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Stray? Seriously?
You don't like
Yeah.
cats?
I love cats, but I mean,
Press X
isn't
to
this
doubt.
like a 4 hours long game?
So I know some of you have played some of these.
Like,
Like,
sounds like a lot of games I didn't play.
probably you played Elden Ring for sure, right?
I've played literally
I know-
none of them.
I know Swanky
Same.
has played Elden Ring.
I've experienced it.
I watched Kristen play a bunch of Stray and
Okay.
also Elden Ring.
I watched Sarah play Forbidden West.
Okay, we're getting
So
there.
that
We
is-
actually have
that is my experience.
Tetra. Didn't you play Elden Ring?
No,
You just
I
bought
just
it.
bought it like last week.
Oh, okay.
I had someone ask me when I bought Sonic Frontiers if I was getting Ragnarok, and I sheepishly said yes.
Hell
So
yeah.
now you have to.
That's my experience.
That's close enough. That's almost there.
Okay, well, I haven't played A Plague Tale, but I platinumed technically Elden Ring. I beat it like 3 or 4 times.
Nice.
Oh my God.
God of War Ragnarok, I'm
Wild.
currently 32 hours into.
Jesus.
What? I'm just saying. Stop it. Okay.
I mean,
all
that's
right?
not that absurd. I think I'm like 31 into the new
Yeah.
Pokemon.
It
So
came out like yesterday.
Damn.
How are you?
No, it was more than a few days ago. Okay.
yeah.
Horizon Forbidden West. I actually didn't beat, but I got like halfway or 2/3 through the game. Enough to get a vibe for like the gameplay feel and all that.
It looks like a game I would really, really like.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It looks fun.
I have thoughts on which I would actually vote for, but Stray I did also beat, and it is very short. Like, yeah, 4 hours you could basically platinum it
I
because
cringe.
Bruh.
Let's get
it's
rid of
very
that.
short.
Damn,
Let's get
but
rid of
it's
that.
cat though.
And Xenoblade Chronicles 3 I did finish. I didn't platinum it. It is a Switch game,
I
but
own this game.
I got through most of it. Initially, before I go on my shit, what do you guys think would you vote for of these?
Based on what I know of these games, I feel like Elden Ring is probably going to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna win. It's no competition, honestly. Like, I think maybe Ragnarok could stand a chance, but I think Elden Ring really. I mean, from what I was seeing from reviews, like, it really revolutionized open world games in a lot of different ways.
I think it sold like 15 million copies too, or something.
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
sold very, very well. It's gonna win. Like,
Yeah.
It
it's
was
just-
the Breath of the Wild of Dark Souls, it seems.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or the Dark
Okay.
Souls of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
You choose.
Yeah.
You're
Or-
yeah.
Or the Pokemon Scarlet of not being that.
See, I feel like the true Elden Ring experience was if you picked it up on launch day and played with your friends, you could follow along how far the internet as a whole was in the game.
Yeah.
So like all the memes would send around like Godric's castle for a while, and then would move on to the academy in different places. And that was such a surreal experience. And I haven't had that much fun in a game in probably like 10 years.
Oh,
if I'm being honest.
Damn.
Wow.
But that was situational.
I mean-
that was if I played it now, I wouldn't have the same experience. But it was because everyone was trying to figure everything out. And when you found something new, if you didn't share it online, well, it's kind of cool. There was just like a sense of discovery because no one knew what was going on anywhere.
Yeah.
I get what you're all saying, but cat with backpack.
That's true.
Okay, I have a
you're
lot
right.
I have a lot of thoughts about Stray, actually. And did you play through it,
With me?
Tetra? Did you
Tetra.
play
No,
Stray?
I didn't. No,
Okay,
I've not
okay.
played through it. No.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I will say about
the
Stray. Like,
give us.
I actually don't even know what the internet's general. I mean, obviously it's one of the nominees, so it's clearly got a lot of win.
I think Tetra just explained it.
Yes, it's a cat with a backpack, which is dope. Okay, so the concept of the game is fantastic. There's a lot of cool, like, quirky aspects of the way that they like tell this kind of post-apocalyptic, sci-fi story through the lens of this like Neo Tokyo cat simulator. In the same breath, there is a lot that they could have done better in Stray. Having seen a full playthrough of the game, just to give you an example, I guess there's an in-game alphabet that you can use to sort of decipher what some of the signs say. So it's kind of like in Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. But the problem is they went to the trouble of making a couple different in-universe alphabets, but at least half of the signs in the game don't use it correctly. So I think one of the most egregious examples is there's a lot of books that you can come across in the game, and I don't know how this happened, but somehow almost every single book in the game, each of the titles and the spine of these books, the first letter of every word is deleted. It's just removed. Like it doesn't actually translate to something. So you'll see like that if you translate all the letters, it says structural engineering, but it actually says structural engineering, which is just like, like it's clear to me from looking at that game that like there are some things like that could have lended itself to a much deeper lore and a much deeper experience, I think. I feel like some of my issues with Stray are similar to my issues with Mario Odyssey when it came out, just that like it's such a cool concept, and I wish that more opportunities were taken to explore those possibilities. Like, you're playing as a cat, like why can't you always, whenever you want to, like knock random stuff off of a countertop, or like, like, I don't know. There were a few missed opportunities. Very, very cool concept, very fun game. I recommend you play it. Just to be clear to all those Stray stands out there, like, it's an excellent game. I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Elden Ring.
I still think cat with
go.
backpack.
And you thought I would be the one with the essay.
No.
Yeah.
I just love that after that whole lethany, the collective expression.
Yeah, but there's a cat. Dude.
That's nice.
Okay, peace
Yeah,
out. That was my part. I'm gone. Bye.
Dude, but like Ragnarok was Game of the Year day -1 though.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
people knew it was
I
going to
will
be Game of
say-
the Year before it came out,
Actually,
before it was announced.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a proposition about
Okay.
Game of the Year. It's going to be Xenoblade
What?
Oh.
because anime. That's why.
That's a very good idea. I will say I
Yeah,
also
I
played
could see
Stray, and I basically agree with everything you said. And a way to also sum it up might be in general, not just with like the technical, but like on the plot, on the gameplay, everything. I just wish they did more.
I agree.
Like it was.
I would love to have seen that been baked for another couple of years and
Yeah.
maybe have a slightly larger team.
Like, you know how like you have a cool like tech demo or vertical slice, and you're like, wow, this is really
Yeah.
awesome. I like the concept, but it was the whole ass game, and you're like, okay, where's the rest of it? Give me more.
It did feel like
Where
you
is
were
the
waiting
game?
for it to get started. Most
Yeah.
of the time.
So if there is if there's a Stray if there's a follow up, that would be cool. But yeah, I don't think it's got I don't think it's gonna be Game of the Year. I also don't think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will probably get it, though I do like
would
the
be
story
so
and gameplay.
cool.
It won't.
It
Yeah.
would be so cool if it
I-
did, but
I-
it won't.
It literally, it's. I swear, it's rigged. Like, it's impossible for a Nintendo game to win Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's just not
I
gonna
also
happen.
want to say that I've heard very, very good things about A Plague Tale, the first one, and I believe Requiem is even better. So if it wins, I wouldn't be entirely surprised. I think the votes between Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok, personally, even though I have put less time into Ragnarok so far, I actually would vote for it more, because when we're talking about like all creative fields for gameplay, world, writing, everything, I think Elden Ring just sort of is like, its writing is just kind of there.
let's get into it because we know that these games are going to be in every single
every
category.
category. Let's see what's next.
We're still on the first category.
Yeah, let's do a speed run through a few more of these.
Okay, so I like, because technically I still have the wheel.
Wait.
I want to vote Ragnarok.
Nobody actually mentioned Horizon, so we I vote for that one.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say with Horizon, its story kind of sucks.
Badass. Really?
Its story kind of sucked. Yes. Well, I mean, overarching the story is just kind of like, okay, can we get on with it? Because I don't think its story is made better through the open world. I think it just sort of plods along. And probably the main story bits that some of I didn't get to are probably really good, like they were in the first game. I just don't think as a complete package it's as good as these two.
Okay.
But
all right, so vote for Xenoblade, and then we'll go to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, straight. Okay. I'm doing God of War. You can't stop me.
Oh, I can't.
All right.
You.
It's a sin.
Okay.
It's not even out
Wow,
yet.
all the same games.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Best
How is
direction.
Yeah.
Best game
By the way,
direction.
so
okay.
this game, Immortality, no clue what that is.
Let's
Like
vote for
literally
that.
no
Yeah.
idea. So
I've actually
for
never
it.
heard of
Yeah.
that.
Cast a vote.
There you go. We're gonna get this to win. Let's go.
no. Okay. So best game direction. This is creative vision and innovation in game direction design.
Okay. I have to
This is
ask.
a category where I could see Stray winning.
Yeah,
because
right.
I do think the direction and the innovation was something to be
I was
celebrated.
gonna say because like what I get it, right? Elden Ring might be a fantastic game, whatever, but like what does it do differently from other Blood Souls type games?
No,
Absolutely
the thing is,
nothing.
it does differentiate a decent amount from other Dark Souls games, but it doesn't really do that much differently from open world stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, because I wasn't being facetious. I'm genuinely curious. Like,
Yeah, so Elden Ring is cool because it takes the Dark Souls formula, which is mostly about an interconnected world, but like you have specific ways you can go about it, and it allowed you that freedom. But like it's the exact same kind of freedom you got from Breath of the Wild, which is why people like it, but it's not really breaking
Innovative.
too much ground in terms of the whole gaming sphere. Of these, though, I do think, Stray might be the best vote. But then again, like I said, I don't know about Immortality. But I think Stray's like a really solid option here.
You
I
can
agree.
finally play as Cat.
Can play as Cat.
Yes.
With backpack.
But besides Cat, I think it's cool because it's a new perspective and it was a really cool take on like sort of puzzle solving platforming.
It's definitely the most like divergent of
Oh,
this
look,
list. I
all
think.
these new games.
Wow.
I hate this.
Wow.
Narrative.
All the same game again.
Okay, why the fuck was Xenoblade in Game of the Year when it hasn't even been in any of the other categories?
Yeah, what the fuck? There's a spot
That's
for
the
it.
Nintendo pity
Nintendo
nomination.
paid for it.
Yeah.
They shilled out.
Okay,
and
I'm
they're
going to
still
show
not
my
gonna
bias
win.
here.
God of War for sure.
I can't believe you.
Do it.
You Jeff Keighley shill.
Yeah. The reason I say this is because as I've been going through it, and again, I haven't finished it yet, but all the way through, like the writing has taken the first game and built on it so well. And like you have not just Kratos and Boy and their like their relationship, but also a bunch of other characters I won't name specifically, but like you get like so much development and like I actually started feeling bad for one of the villains in a way. And like there's so much fucking good shit. I like it.
I feel like Elden Ring, if in my opinion, is and this is an opinion that divides people because a lot of people are like, yeah, it has a great narrative, right? But anyone who is super into the lore, I feel like went to YouTube to watch people break the game and find hidden stuff that you can't. I mean, you can piece it together yourself. So I'm always torn. Like, does that mean it has a really good narrative because all of it's there, or do you play by the rules of an average player, missing 90% of it?
Yeah.
Like, which one is it? Do you go with like the general audience and how they perceived it, or like the people who are like really hardcore into finding everything out?
Do you
I don't
go
know.
with the Matt Pats of the world who tell you the story?
No, definitely not. No.
Lamau.
At any point, I can just
Oh, we got a newcomer.
Okay, Scorn. Actually something new. So Scorn, from what I've seen, is like the gameplay sucks, but it's just incredible art wise.
Right, let me pull up some screenshots. I'll let you know if it's incredible.
Yeah.
Scorn.
So this is about creative and or technical
The big
achievement
lump
in
of
artistic
knobs.
design and animation. And
I will say,
there's a lot of good stuff on all these.
I think for me, I think Stray had a really cool world. The one thing I just immediately think of for Elden Ring is I thought the Erd tree was super impressive. The fact that it was always looming over you and it just was that massive. I don't know, like I felt like the world was really pieced together very well in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just sprawling landscapes though for the most part.
Yeah.
So I think contained environments like a Scorn or a Stray, I feel like I lean more towards those.
Yeah, of these,
Let's go with Scorn.
Oh yeah,
I like the guy in the picture.
You like the guy? Dude, this is a cool guy.
He's a
That's
cool
actually
guy.
you're voting best art direction in these.
Yeah, this
5
picture. I like
thumbnails.
this picture a lot. The cat's cool, but I'm sure he has a backpack too.
If these were all YouTube thumbnails, I would click on Scorn first.
Oh hell yeah.
You think he's not a YouTuber already? He looks like a YouTuber.
Oh, another new
You know
one.
what?
Metal.
You're
Best
right.
Scorn and music. I can't believe this shit, dude. Literally every year.
They pick
I
the
get
3 same games.
Yeah.
I feel like Xenoblade has always had.
It has a
Amazing
kick-ass
music.
soundtrack.
Yeah,
I would say
they usually
unironically
do.
Xenoblade could win this one.
Yeah.
No,
Let's
the
do it.
first game has incredible music. The second game has incredible music.
Where is Sonic?
God of War does have a lot of good music, but I don't know.
Yeah, but it doesn't have Gar playing.
You know what? It makes a compelling argument. It does not.
And
have
honestly, I
Galloping.
haven't seen Metal Sorry, is it? I was gonna say Hellslinger, but it's Hellsinger.
Yeah,
So
Metal Hellsinger is honestly, if it loses it, that's kind of disappointing because it is a musical game.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Oh,
it
that'll
looks
probably win
amazing.
then.
I still haven't played it, but I really, really want to.
It
It
looks
feels
super cool.
like Rhythm Doom. It looks
Yeah,
amazing.
Oh,
exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's literally Rhythm Doom. Yeah.
I need to play it, and I would advocate a vote for that.
All right.
Okay.
My
I'm
interest is
sold.
peaked. Metal.
The only reason I remember this game, I haven't even played it, but like the reason I remember it is because I was so like, when I remember it showed up in a Nintendo Direct, and I was just like, this looks super interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was say, isn't there some weird thing where like it's very similar to another game or another game similar
Yes,
to
that's
it?
what I was just about to say. There's a game called Bullets Per Minute, BPM, which looks
Oh,
identical.
yeah. I remember. I think I've heard. Maybe you've talked about it, or someone else. Like,
Probably.
yeah. Okay, so Xenoblade.
Let's go.
Yes, we gotta do that one.
Okay.
Has a question? Has a Guitar Hero ever been nominated for
Guitar Hero
a music
died
category?
before this existed.
I
I think that
don't
predates
know.
the Game Awards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was like Spike VGA even around when Guitar Hero
I
left
feel
the
like
scene?
that would be cheating, though.
It would be.
Yeah.
That's like
One
saying,
game versus
Smash
the world.
Brothers has the best music.
Smash Mouth.
Smash Brothers.
Featuring Smash Mouth.
Smash Brothers. Somebody once.
Next category.
Next
We have.
category.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Call of
actual
Duty.
things.
Wow,
games?
it's the guy from the
Oh,
memes.
we got two new games.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah, so we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2,
Call of
and we have Gran
Duty.
Turismo 7.
Okay, this happens every year too.
Yeah.
Like literally every year we get best audio design. It's a racing game and a shooting
And
game.
We gotta
Call of
vote for
Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yes, specifically Call of Duty.
I mean, honestly, Call of Duty does have good audio design.
Yeah.
So does, I imagine Gran Turismo probably does too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think all of these have pretty good audio design. Do you want to vote for everyone's husbando?
Call of Duty because of proximity chat.
Yeah, let's go to COD.
Yeah.
We are very informed gamers.
Yeah, very informative. Okay, so actually kind of unique. We have best performance, and we have
Okay.
This is cool. I like this category.
Ashley Birch. They don't say their role,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but
They should probably put their name first and then the game they were
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Best performance goes
I
to
Best performance.
God of War.
A Plague Tale.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's main character,
Yeah.
character, main character, maybe main character, and
Boy.
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 All right, I'm gonna vote for Axe Daddy.
Yeah. God of
Axe
War for
Daddy.
sure.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
I think Axe Daddy and Boy both do incredible jobs.
I would
in
like
their
to
game.
vote for redheaded arrow woman. She
Oh,
does
yeah?
she does a good job.
Can I just point out how unfair it is that God of War has 2 category slots here?
Rigged.
True.
No,
It has
because
3?
it's Sony.
I also can I be toxic
Oh,
for a
yeah.
second and say I think Ashley Birch is amazing, comma space, but I don't think her performance in Horizon Forbidden West was as good as it could have been.
You know what? That's fair.
Mostly-
I still think it
mostly-
was great though.
Mostly probably because of the direction, But for every single line they had her do, it sounded like she was always like, okay, now we really got to get this done. We really got to, like, something about the cadence, something about the performance every single time.
Yeah, but
just
Kratos
felt like
is just like, boy.
No, okay, no, but in Ragnarok, yes, he does that, but you actually have moments of him like struggling to fight back tears because he's like fucking really like frustrated over like plot points I can't get into. No, but he barely fucking says boy in this. And he has more dialogue back and forth between people like Mimir and Freya and fucking Sindri and Brock.
Brock from Pokemon?
There's plenty of things, I'm just saying!
For the record, I have no stake in this. I just think it's really funny that I've never played this. My only input is boy.
By the way, I just want to throw out there also, ProZD, Sung Won, he voices Ratatoskr in God of War. And cool. He does such a great job. It's really fun.
That's fun.
And I do think Atreus has much more of a leading role in Ragnarok. So if you were to win, that would make sense. I think any of them winning could make sense, but
I would vote for him purely based on age, just because like getting into it so young is definitely difficult.
It's pretty cool.
What if Christopher Judge has Benjamin Button's syndrome?
Oh shit!
He's just getting younger.
Considered?
He's the real boy.
He was old when he was in Stargate SG-1, but now he's young.
That is kind of crazy. So who do you guys want me to vote?
Can you do a write-in vote for Chris Pratt as Mario?
Yeah, let me. I can.
Yeah,
I can't see it. I was gonna inspect Element.
I actually wanted to ask you guys, since the Mario movie is coming out next year, do you think there's a possibility that we'll get best performance for like the Mario movie?
Probably not.
No,
it's a movie.
It's a film.
So they might do it. It's a video game with. Well, it's not a video game, but there is video games in it.
I've never heard of a Mario video game. That would be absurd.
I'm voting for that guy.
Hey, do you guys think we're gonna get a Super Mario Brothers the movie, the game?
There you go.
Can someone screen cap that and just put it on Twitter?
Let's vote for Mario.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. No, I need to capture this now. Hold on. This is better.
See, I told you I have it. I got it, guys. We're good.
Beautiful.
Okay,
I'm voting for Mario.
All right. Best roll.
Oh no! I was kind of cursed the way it changed.
Okay, actually new
Games
shit.
Impact. I've played none of these.
Ooh.
I have also played none of these.
I have never heard of a single one of these titles.
Exocolonist.
I like that word. Let's go with
Great
that.
extinction is forever.
That means they
Work with
I
colons.
was a teenage. Everybody was a teenage.
The middle guy kind of looks like Nathan as Dusk Falls.
Oh, you
Like,
know,
minus like 7 years.
Good job, Nathan.
I hope I win.
I apologize
Well,
to
this
that
one's
one.
easy.
But yeah.
Fortnite. Come on, guys.
Fortnite.
Good Lord, these are literally the exact same. I mean, granted, I know that the point is ongoing.
It's
but
obviously Fortnite. Come on.
I think Fortnite actually
They got
won
Ninja.
last year.
I think it did.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
I think I did say
I
like
think Apex is
yeah,
gonna win though, but
yeah.
Fortnite.
Oh, actually new shit.
Tunic.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
So
Pick Tunic.
Yo.
yes,
This is
I
tough.
want to pick
Yeah.
Tunic really
Cult of
hard.
the Lamb was pretty sick too, NGL.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
a good
Neon
one,
White
too.
looks really cool. I will say.
You know what? These are
And-
good nominations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
I like
actually
these.
nice to
I
see
approve.
new shit
Actually,
for
I think I've
once.
seen
Yeah.
footage of Sifu as well. Sifu looks pretty sick. It's like a kung
Yeah.
fu game.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a kung fu game where every time you
Yeah,
get a sort of
seafood.
game over, you
Seafood.
like your character gets older.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's right.
That's sick.
Which means like as you go, like you do get older, which makes you stronger, but you're also fighting against time because eventually you can become too old and you just can't complete the mission.
So it's the
So it's like-
opposite of Christopher Judge?
Yes.
Yes,
So like
yeah.
normal.
It's basically speedrunning real life.
Yeah, but by the way, while this is very like, oh my god, it looks like Fox, but Link, Zelda. And yes, but also if you haven't played it and you're at all interested in an isometric
Zelda.
puzzle kind of Zelda-like, it's so amazing, but don't look anything up because even learning the mechanics and the controls are its own puzzle, and it's
Interesting.
something you don't want spoiled. So if anyone's curious, check it. But these are all really cool. I kind of want to do Tunic. What do you guys think?
Tunic. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm down with that. Yeah,
Cool.
let's
Sure.
do it.
I
Okay.
enjoyed Tunic.
It's the closest thing to a Nintendo game on that list.
Oh, mobile
Yep.
game.
Where's Raid
That's
Shadow
mobile.
Legends?
Diablo Immortal.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
Marvel
what the heck?
Snap?
Oh, Marvel Snap is the best
The Raid
puzzle
Shadow
game.
Legends of Marvel.
Yeah.
Is it? Sorry, was that an ad read or was that an actual?
It's an ad read. I've gotten so many ads for Marvel Snap. I am so excited to bring you Marvel Snap. We've been working on it for years.
Do you guys not have phones?
It's the best
Yeah,
thing.
we have phones, so Diablo Immortal.
Let's vote for Raid Shadow Legends and then we'll...
Okay. Apex Legends has one of the words.
Can you inspect Element?
Raid Apex Legends.
No, we're not doing that
How
again.
is Diablo even on that? Like, there was so much backlash for Diablo.
I believe these have the exact same nominees as well as last year.
Okay, hear me out, guys.
I know you said this exact same thing last year.
I know. That's why I said it. Yeah.
Let's do it. You know what? I'll support you again, D-pad.
Yes.
We'll go No Man's Sky.
By the way, fuck Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I hate that game. That game
Whoa,
sucks.
okay, sorry. I'll say fuck Destiny 2 on the part of the fans because fucking stop. Because Bungie has continually fucked over the fans. Monetization, updates, like vaulting old content in a way that screws over new players, and then doing nothing to help those new players.
For a second, I thought you were saying "fuck you" to the fans. I was like, "Damn."
Oh, no.
I hate the fans.
It's like I'm doing it on like for them,
right?
Because they can't do that here.
I was envisioning them opening the envelope for Destiny 2, and he reaches in and pulls out a middle finger to the audience.
Yes. Okay. Innovation and accessibility. Wow,
Last of Us Part 1.
No, not Last of Us.
I would say
Part 1.
God of War or Last of Us.
Yeah, so I haven't played this one and I haven't played this one, but I can say for sure that the other three definitely they do have a lot of accessibility options, which is cool. And Last of Us, it is just goddamn. We've already seen this game, but it has good accessibility, which is cool.
It's gonna win again. Let's vote for it right now. It's gonna win.
I want to see this 10-year-old game win again.
Yes,
in 2022.
Where's Skyrim?
Do you want to return the monkey?
That's as accessible as it gets. It's on every console. Yeah, I can't
play it on your fridge.
Can we vote for Return to Monkey Island just because it almost says Toby Fox there?
Oh yeah,
right.
Monkey.
Okay.
Terrible toy box.
Monkey.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Don't even read the category. Play Among Us.
But hear me out. Bone Lab looks like Walter White a little bit.
Oh shit!
I will not hear you.
Okay,
he's bald.
What about Moss is kind of like Stuart Little.
It's like Stuart Little meets Kung Fu Panda.
I do think actually, unironically, no cap, on God, for real. Among Us is pretty cool in VR, but from everything I've seen.
Yeah. I've been told After the Fall is amazing, though.
Oh, have you actually?
After the Fall?
I haven't played it, but one of my buddy, he wants me to play it. He wants me to buy the Oculus just to play that one. Apparently, it's like Left 4 Dead, but VR.
Ooh.
So, interesting. Okay.
It's supposedly very cool, but it's not Among Us cool, you know? So.
Yeah, I don't want to, obviously us voting, some of these are memes, but also I don't want to act as if
cool.
If we don't vote for it, that doesn't mean we think it's bad.
That.
What the fuck is
Best
his name?
action game.
Best voice actress, Bayonetta.
Oh
no!
Feel bad.
I'm cancelled. Okay, bye.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I would probably say Shredder's Revenge, just because it's the more cooperative of the. Well, I guess COD is too, but
is it like a isometric?
Yeah, it's like a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, COD should be best shooter, and that's not. I mean, it is an action game, but it's primarily a shooter.
That kind of feels weird. But the rest of these are all more martial kind of. I mean, obviously he has guns, but.
Boom, boom.
It's a lot more, martial based.
Hack and slasher, yeah.
Yep. I think Sifu is a strong contender.
Has Call of Duty been good in the past? This is not a loaded question. Just for those who play a lot of it, has it been good in the past 5 or 6 years?
Actually, some of the past stuff there's been issues, but this has been on track to be people's favorite in some time.
Oh.
And it's not just because people are simping for this one guy.
I'm just saying, I wanted to get it, but I was really disappointed to find it. Maybe this is just like a boomer moment, like a gamer boomer moment.
Yeah.
I definitely thought that I was gonna buy this game and it was gonna have a bunch of like original Modern Warfare 2 maps.
No,
but I didn't realize it's a sequel to the reboot of Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
instead of a reboot of Modern Warfare 2, which is annoying.
It's pretty silly. But, I haven't played this one specifically, but I have picked up most of the recent Tetra though. Have you played it?
See, I feel like you play it every night, don't you?
You're the gamer. You're the one who drinks G Fuel.
He plays the colds. Sometimes.
For once, I'm the one with insert how many ever hours I have. Let me see.
He has the gamer power here.
I have 81.8 hours.
I don't believe that. There's
Nice.
no way it's anything less than 100.
Yeah.
I like it.
Perception of
I
time.
like this.
You like
game.
it?
It's fun.
Of what you know of the rest of them, do you think it deserves the vote?
Well, I don't know. I've only out of all of them, I've only played that one. So
Okay.
I mean, for best action game, I don't know. I've heard good things about Bayonetta 3 also, but yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
Is
Did this game
Neon
come
White?
out?
Is that the speedrunning? The game is like designed to be speedran.
Yes, it is. I watched. I think I actually. Oh, this is gonna sound random, but like 2 a.m, I watched John stream it, and I was like, "This looks cool." And then I went to bed.
As you do.
All right, it's got my vote.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, vote for Neon White.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Best action
This seems
adventure.
familiar.
Okay, Tunic should win this one because it's like actually an adventure
so
game.
clear. Specifically, it's about action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I don't think its traversal is incredible, but its puzzle solving and overall like getting to know the world is amazing.
Yeah.
This is just whatever. And God of War is cool, but I think its traversal sucks more than Tunic.
Yeah, but you get to
God of
traverse
War
as a cat.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say Stray or Tunic would probably be good choices.
Yeah,
Is there
and
good
it's not just
combat
because they're
in
the two
Stray?
animals.
I don't remember. Isn't it mostly
So Stray technically has combat in that in a couple of it you shoot like energy that like disables robots, but otherwise it's not really combat. Of all these, I do think this would probably be the most accurate to the thing.
Let's go for it.
And again, sorry to Plague Tale, I don't know too much about you, but I appreciate you.
We're halfway through. We did it.
We've done it, fellas. Best role playing.
Lamau!
Xenoblade.
Okay, no Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Actually,
Yes.
Pokemon.
Unironically, this game slaps.
Honestly,
This game
I
slaps.
did love
Yeah.
Pokemon though.
It was so
There's
fun.
3 Nintendo games.
This is really this is tough.
This is tough
because I heard
4.
I heard Live Alive and Triangle Strategy were also fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's actually a hard one. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like Elden Ring is a shoe-in for it.
Yeah, I mean you can be handsome Squidward in Elden Ring.
Right.
Yeah. Well, the thing though is when you look at role playing and it says rich player character customization, I don't think you really have player customization.
You have a little bit of it, but it's not.
You
robust.
can choose your hat. Yeah. Right.
Okay, that's not.
And I don't even
technically
think you can in Live Alive. I don't think you can customize in Live Alive.
Yeah, but if you take it more as it's like getting immersed in the world and like feeling like you're really going through this adventure, I could see this having that.
Okay, excuse me, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but I really, and I don't get. You guys know that I don't get impassioned about these things a lot, especially with the fucking Game Awards. But I'm reading the description, and it's so weighted in Elden Ring's favor because it says for the best game designed with rich
multiplayer.
Exactly. Including massively multiplayer experiences, Live Alive, Legends Arceus, Triangle Strategy, and Xenoblade, as far as I know, aren't really massively multiplature online. Only Elden Ring.
I don't think there's any multiplayer for these. I mean, Pokemon, you can fight people, I think. But even then.
I mean, honestly, I want Pokemon to win because that game, that is the first Pokemon game that I've genuinely enjoyed.
True.
In like 10 years.
It's really fun.
I agree.
It's so much fun.
I would advocate for a vote for Arceus. Yeah.
Let's go. No. You said it correctly. Let's go.
No.
Okay.
It's an Arceus.
Arceus.
Okay, so who do you want?
Pokemon.
I mean, my vote's on Pokemon, but
including I just get rid of it.
It's made by a small development studio.
So who cares? It's fun.
Yeah, so I want to say that if we take role playing instead as getting immersed in the world and caring about the characters as you go, I think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 fucking destroys the rest of them because I almost cried at the end.
But can you catch Pikachu?
Like, are we supposed to go off of the title or because like those are completely different
exactly
things.
Yeah, I know it's like the title alone is very yes.
Okay, see, here's the only reason I'm not going with Xenoblade or that I am not advocating for it is because I have not played it, but I'm sure it is fantastic. It looks great.
Your boy was crying up in the club almost.
People often use it as like a great example of like what the Switch is capable of, which I mean to be fair is every Xenoblade. They always like push the limits of the Nintendo console.
It like in terms of like I don't know if it was in the category, but in terms of like performance, it actually is really good for a Switch game. And Arceus, honestly, it's not bad for a Switch game. comparatively, especially
it looks like fucking garbage. It's a trash-looking game, but it's very fun.
Even so, it looks way better than the Pokemon. The newest Pokemon. Which, dear God, I fucking hope that somehow is on one of these.
Oh yeah.
Let's fighting.
Yo,
Joe.
Multiverses.
This game sucks.
Oh yeah, you guys have actually put time into it?
Yep.
Wow.
Like 10 minutes. Video.
I mean, you guys played a video.
20 minutes
for video.
It was amazing.
Oh, sorry, Nico's right. 20 minutes.
I don't watch Minus World.
Can we vote JoJo for the memes?
Yeah, JoJo.
I'm in them and I watch them. Yeah, go JoJo.
I only watch them when I edit them.
Wow.
Actually, I don't watch them then either, lol.
I just slap them on the timeline and
Kirby and
It's Nintendo category.
I think Kirby needs to win on this.
This is a disgrace that they put Switch Sports on there. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this is fucking stupid.
Okay, I mean, my bias for Splatoon, Kirby. But I would, you know what, Kirby
win in the
although
really,
Splatoon 3 is fine, and it's it's more cool video game.
It's just more
adventures, but Kirby is something special.
I'm surprised.
I like Kirby in the Forgotten Land, but I do think the Star Wars Lego game offers a lot more in terms of like a co-op experience.
Well, it's
true, but I want to push back and say that I don't know if they've updated it, but at least when I was playing it, the performance got awful and has a lot of issues.
I'm surprised no one's saying Rabbids.
Well, it's cool, but when I think of a family game and I look of it, it's like appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. I think of like if I could give this to like a little brother or my mom, right. I wouldn't give Splatoon or Rabbids.
Yep.
I'd probably give one. Okay, Rabbids is like a rabbit.
Rabies.
Rabbids. I mean, you gotta be at least like a teenager to be able to play Mario plus Rabbids because it's kind of confusing.
Well, to be fair, actually, I also want to call out that they have options in it where you can specifically tune down the difficulty or even make it so you just never take damage. So there is ways that you can make it applicable for a younger kid, even like really young. But all of these, I think it's between these two. I think these are the most approachable for almost any age. I just personally thought that the performance for Lego Star Wars was a bit trash, but that could have been fixed. And not everyone encountered it, but yeah, I think it's between these two. What do you guys think?
I'm okay with either one.
Yeah.
Either or
for gore.
Let's do Star Wars. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, screw Kirby.
Take that.
Wow. Kirby sucks.
Damn it. Oh, I didn't know this was a thing.
That sounds like a strategy game.
Yeah, Spice Wars.
Doing Spice Wars.
Featuring Gordon Ramsay.
2 Point Campus. Lol.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, like,
please vote.
I know it's not bad.
No discussion. Let's vote. No discussion.
Mario Rabbids. Let's go.
No, 2 Point Campus. And
2 Point Campus.
Come on, it's so
all in favor.
It's so unfair.
Sold.
Oh wait, there are 2 Sega games here. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No.
Oh, rigged.
Favorite sports game, dude.
Wait, where's NHL?
Ollie World. Yes.
What the hell is Ollie
Good
World?
game.
I'm sorry.
Okay, not Overwatch 2. What the hell?
Overwatch
2? Like, that's shocking they put that on
They
there.
haven't played it.
Are we doing Sploot or
no, we're not doing Splatoon 3. That game has so many issues with multiplayer. So,
Damn, really?
Holy COD.
No, I'm honestly, it's really annoying. Like, games constantly drop for no reason in Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
And he's put 500 hours in it, so you know he knows what he's talking about.
Minus World prefers like Call of Duty over Splatoon. Confirmed.
I think Overwatch 2 is a disgrace.
Yeah, I can't believe
that's
unironically.
That's both TMNT.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You know what, Sam?
Okay, well, I'm doing this. What? I mean, I know I'm holding the wheel, but I don't know how to drive. I don't have a license.
This is a democracy.
Just make sure
creator.
whatever you do.
Ludwig.
It's not
gotta
even
be,
his image.
Ludwig.
It's fucking Mob.
Okay, first off,
didn't that guy quit Twitter?
Yeah, he quit Twitter. Why is he nominated?
Because he quit Twitter.
It's not about Twitter, but
for a streamer.
Are you talking about this guy?
Yeah.
Who is this?
So Nibelian, as far as I understand, was a dude who like reposted a bunch of like news articles and stuff related to gaming and dedicated a lot of his Twitter feed to doing that. And I don't mean to be a dickhead because I didn't really know the guy. I don't know the guy, but I think he's only on this list because he quit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because that
He's not. Is he really making content?
I'm pretty sure
he's
I remember seeing a post of him being nominated because these nominations were a while ago, weren't they? Like a month?
Yeah, probably.
That was
I think less time since he quit.
You know what? I know why he's on here because since he quit, the Game Awards is like, oh, he quit Twitter. That's a good thing. That's a positive impact.
More people should do that.
That's why he's on here. Yeah.
I think the Minecraft stands are like, oh my god, Carl Jacobs.
Okay, honestly, I would say Carl or Ludwig. I'd say either of them.
And I do think Q Cinderella was behind the whole Twitch award thing, which is pretty huge. So like she's done some good shit.
Cool.
I just like in terms of like I don't know. I feel like this is weird.
He looks like a Twitch streamer.
I was gonna say he looks like a Fortnite guy, but
this is the first year where I actually recognize almost all of them. Which is
that is crazy. I actually recognize most of these
because usually
that makes me feel even more out of touch. Yeah, I'm like out of touch, out of being out of touch.
Okay, I'm gonna do Ludwig.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think he's probably gonna win. Honestly,
Nico,
I can see it.
Do the Luddy.
Okay, check out my TikTok in like 15.
Yes,
I'll do it for you.
Just no context.
I'll
throw in a little bit of a gritty in there at the end too.
Oh, yes.
I like how Vampire Survivors looks like it's just a screen grab of.
Okay, hear me out. I have almost 60 hours in Vampire Survivors.
Oh my god.
Sam, I love you.
Sick though.
It's good.
Hear me out. It's actually pretty good. It does look atrocious. It's basically like a combination idle game / bullet hell / like roguelike. It's actually cool, but in terms of best indie debut, I would probably want to go Tunic still.
All right.
Because I think it's just such a strong...
But the dev team is literally called Ponkle.
Fuck! You know what? That's a really good point. Yeah, but the other game is called Norco.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go on white, and then we'll just move on.
Okay, cool.
Good. Or Tunic. We don't even. Where's the democracy?
Hey, this is not a democracy.
Doesn't matter a damn. DPad.
Speed session. Speed session. We got 6 left.
Oh, there is like
Sonic
a movie
the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I literally need to watch my video with Nathan. We literally talked about the movie after we watched, like the day after we watched it. It is such a good adaptation. Granted.
Absolutely.
Okay, I actually have things to say because
all of these are good.
I've actually watched the Cuphead show as well.
Oh, cool. So you did see that.
I did see that. Season 3 just came out. Not a great adaptation, in my opinion.
Cup? Really?
No, it's not.
Is it like boring? Like what's wrong with it?
Well, it's just trying in its own thing.
Yeah, but I would argue season 1's really boring though.
Okay, so hear me out. I've put 200 hours into Arcane.
That's not true. 200 hours into the Cuphead show.
Yeah, no. I did actually watch all these. I do think Uncharted is probably the weakest of all these, and I do think it's really good. Personally, I think Arcane is incredible. Also, Edge Runners is actually really, really good, but it feels more like it has the Cyberpunk name and some elements. But like the Cyberpunk baseline is just like people going to that game based on this are silly.
So question,
not stupid, but just
this
silly.
Is another one where the subtext underneath it changes what I would vote for. Because like faithfully and authentically,
Adapts. Okay.
League of Legends, the Arcane, like it was a good show, don't get me wrong, but like all those characters, they had backstory, sure. But like how they fit together on the show is not at all how it is in the game.
Yeah, in Arcane, they essentially kind of remade Jinx's backstory as well as a bit of Caitlyn and a lot of Victor and other shit. So technically, I'm not upset giving the vote to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I think it captures the fun vibes.
Yeah.
And it perfectly captures their budding like trio, and also you have sort of like Sonic growing up a bit. So I think it has, in terms of taking a game and making it like a movie, because some of these are shows, some of these are movies. I think this is probably the nicest transition.
I would say so.
So
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think it's a really solid vote there. And don't forget, there's going to be esports and crap,
and you're going to
we can blaze through them.
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4. Okay, actually, these are all really good picks.
These are really good picks,
yeah.
Potential to push the gaming medium
forward.
Resident Evil 4.
Did it?
No,
I thought
it got delayed.
That game got delayed.
Oh, was it? Okay.
As much as I love Zelda, I think I gotta go Resident Evil 4.
Just 4, baby.
Agreed.
I mean, if we released it, it's basically the Skyrim of shooters, and every time it comes out, people still buy it.
Yeah,
I'm buying the game like 5 times.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's vote for it.
Just know that no matter what, I'm not going to vote Starfield.
Thank
and my heart
God.
kind of wants to vote this a little bit.
Dude, no one's advocating for Starfield anyway.
Democracy.
Yeah. No, I know. It's like, okay, so
I'm not advocating for Starfield, but here's my 300-page essay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you're really interested in the Starfield. I mean, you can just go with your heart.
Esports.
You know?
Esports.
Okay.
Esports.
Rocket
This is
League.
just okay. So this is experience to players, inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content updates.
Oh,
Where's Smash World Tour?
Oh, damn it!
Yeah.
No Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Well,
What?
the joke is that Nintendo was like, "Fuck you" to
I thought
like
it
a
was
huge.
Panda.
Yeah, I
dude.
thought Panda was the one that like was with. I mean, both, but
It's kind of both.
Yes, it's a whole complicated thing because people are blaming Panda for being like they signed a thing with Nintendo and were pushing Nintendo to blah blah blah. I don't know. All I'm saying is I think League of Legends has kind of fell off a bit. I think Valorant's just like, okay, it's there, but I don't think it's that incredible.
I'm
So I
thinking
think
Rocket
League or Counter-Strike. I like the cars.
yeah.
Well, I like
Like
cars.
Zoom.
I like the
So
cars.
we should play that on Minus World at some point. I feel like that'd be fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
I agree.
Hey, we should
I
play
would like
Counter-Strike
it.
on Minus World. I would love to do that.
Cool.
Yo.
I immediately know who I want to vote for.
Go for it, D-pad.
Yep, we don't know these guys.
Faker.
I
No.
think you're
No,
the
it's-
fake
he-
Lee
he-
Sung
Wait,
Hyuk
Simple
around here.
is nominated like every year.
He's a faker, okay? But Faker, he's the faker.
All
For
right.
real though,
You're trying
like,
to
he's
compare
basically-
your League of Legends to me?
Faker's been there basically since the start, and he's still incredible and just dominates the field.
I just love that you advocated for League of Legends falling off last slide, and then you immediately go for League of Legends on
because
this
he's
slide.
doing good regardless of the game kind of falling off.
Yeah,
He is a gem, and I want to see him in something
but
else.
Jacob has Yay in his name.
He does.
God damn it,
Jacob
you're right.
Yay.
All right.
He's also on cloud 9.
Just gonna ignore what
Democracy
you
is destroyed.
Oh,
said.
man.
Yeah,
Truly.
loud. I haven't heard that.
Truly,
group.
who do I vote for?
Not
Not the full organization, just recognizing a specific esports team and judging the most outstanding for performance and conduct. Who are the best boys?
Let's just vote in the middle.
LA Thieves.
Cool.
All right.
Don't know.
Don't they have like the Epic Gaming compound?
Uh-huh.
I think you're thinking about
That's 100 Thieves.
You're thinking about 100 Thieves, which I don't
They're all
think
the
is
same
that.
thing.
Okay. See, I told you there's gonna be a bunch of esports shit.
Oh.
So I'll tell you the only one I actually know of is none of them.
Then let's vote
Hey,
for
that
that
first
one.
guy, he spelled blade with leet speak. That's
That is
pretty
pretty
metal.
cool.
That's
pretty
pretty.
good.
I like
that's pretty
it.
elite.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he also
Good
plays
vote.
CSGO.
I hope people call him B1 Ad 3.
I told you every
Dead
fucking
Mal
time.
5.
Now 5. Dude, we unironically called him that all the time when I was a kid. I thought that's just how you said
Okay.
his name.
In the interest of, I mean, I assume someone cares about Evo, but also I want to consider that this is this is
Yes,
twerp,
Antwerp.
and also which one has the coolest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's vote for the coolest trophy.
Okay,
Evo doesn't even have a
Evo's
trophy, it's
out.
just a
Yeah,
screen.
that doesn't count.
There's no.
Yeah,
there's
they
no
don't have a trophy. What the
What if
fuck?
the screen is the trophy? What if that's the prize?
Oh,
Oh.
you get to carry home a projector.
Okay. Honestly, the League of Legends trophy is pretty cool.
The League of Legends one looks like the most traditional trophy. It looks like a goblet,
does,
you
yeah.
know?
I like
Yeah.
I like how the fourth one across just looks like the Thanos gauntlet.
Oh yeah.
Like you put your arm in the bottom.
Also, alternatively, which one would be the best murder weapon?
The Antwerp
Ooh.
one, because you could use it as like brass knuckles, but
Yes.
also
Oh,
like the
yeah.
Magneto helmet.
I do like that.
That's true.
Okay.
Which one would
So-
you be most proud to display on a shelf in your house? Because I kind of like that hourglass shape of the Valorant one.
That is
I
kinda
do
cool.
kind of like
Ooh,
that.
true.
It's like two volcanoes erupting into each other.
I think if you have to put the text on the screen, then it's a bad flag. So I think we should vote
You
for
know, I
League.
think you're
Yeah,
right.
Goblet of
I
Fire.
think you're right.
You gotta go with the classic.
Yeah, Goblet of Fire, Dumbledore played League of Legends.
League of Legends kind of fell off, but their trophy's
Okay.
nice.
So these are the categories. We could return to any of them if we want,
Nah.
but
Game of the
We
year.
did it. We actually did it in under an hour too. Like we're just about to hit the hour mark.
Hell yeah!
I don't believe that.
Yeah, keep in mind all these essentially are like, who gives a shit? At least in the context of these, because every single year we've done this, it's always like I barely know some of it, and then
like there was that one year that you just went off for like 3 hours telling us the whole backstory of the
Oh
team.
my god!
I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm super just saying. Okay.
Super Saiyan?
Your hair
Yeah.
turns
We're just
green.
saying 3.
Wait, who's the jury?
Us.
Ooh.
It even says it right there.
Minus one.
Yeah, us.
Yeah, it's us. Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
So quickly inspect element, add minus roll to the list.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's going to be in person again? Let's
Real
go.
talk. There should be, I feel like there needs to be more categories for like, I feel like there should be like a biggest splash category for like games that maybe they're not the best game, but damn, do they somehow take over the internet?
You
Like
mean
specific-
like
yeah.
social or like
Best fan
Internet
favorite
impact?
yeah.
like Pokemon Go would have won in 2016, for example.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah, I think that, or like I just think of like some of the indie horror stuff from today. Like, yeah, they're not maybe not comparable to a lot of these bigger team games, but the fact that they get as much coverage and as many people love them, I find that kind of interesting. That there's not something.
Why isn't
for
there
like a
best
biggest
horror
splash
game?
category?
Okay, I know we say this every year too, but there really needs to be more categories for creators as well. There should be best creator on YouTube, best creator on Twitch.
Yeah,
hell, best creator on TikTok.
Because
Like, why not?
Best all bosses compilation YouTuber on.
and the award goes to Pro Sophia Gaming, and like nobody claps. Wow.
Whoa.
There we are.
Damn.
It's us.
Wow,
Insane.
on there.
We did it, guys. We really made
Good
it.
job. Finally.
Oh, dude,
Congratulations.
look who's right next to it. It's the members. Do
Wow.
you see the
Whoa,
members
whoa.
right there?
That's so cool. I didn't know
Whoa.
that
Our members get to pick who wins the
they
game
were also
awards.
part of the jury. Make sure to vote
Yeah.
for the Game Awards.
Do you want to have an official vote cast for the Game Awards? Because you can subscribe to the Minus
Wow.
World and become a member today to have an official vote. And this is not true. Don't listen to me.
All right. Well, that was
Incredible.
our nominees and our votes for the Game Awards 2022. We will see you guys at the actual
Next
award
year.
show.
Congrats,
yes.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, congrats,
Yeah,
Elden
congrats
Ring.
to Elden Ring for winning
In
every
advance,
category.
congrats.
Also, Last of Us. Shout outs.
Last
Shout
of
out
Us
to The
Part
Last
1.
of Us Part 1.
My favorite part.
original.
Let's go. All right.
All right, bye, everybody.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Boy.
Boy.